Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. This is my 6th haul video on the channel. So this is what $130 or so worth of Legos looks like. Technically 120, but this I got a while back and I never did a haul video on it yet because I wanted to just include it all in one go. So this is a British soldier, paid at least 10 bucks for it, I think, or something, maybe 7 to 10 off eBay. I can't really remember. It's cracked right there, but I mean, it's World War II. I believe that is either A Bren magazine pouch, B, Sten. I'm not sure. That was two of my ones I was thinking of. So, you know, I'm not sure, but turn them over real quick. You can see that. Pretty basic, but I like it. It's basic enough to where I like it. So, this is roughly $130, but $120 or so $120 of this goes towards my D-Day build. This was just random, but there was some of this that I'm not using for my D-Day build, like these heads. Some of these parts in here were for future projects, stuff like that. Same with this. This is for future projects. I wanted legs in there for whenever I do a sticker pack for that. Got this Indiana Jones torso, because I want to use that for an Africa Corps soldier. I believe it's also cracked, sadly. I can't get a good angle on the crack, though. There's a crack on it somewhere. I know that. Maybe one day I'll actually look at it, but there is a crack somewhere on it or something, or it's just loose. I'm not sure. But that's fine. I don't mind that it's cracked, because it still works fine. So, but I'm going to start over here with these 20 American soldiers, go down past these hedgehog tank traps, and then these MG42s, the weapons, stuff like that. I'm going to set him over here since I've already done him. So these are my Americans. There's 20 of them. They're all going towards my D-Day build that I have right over there. Little sneak peek of that, because I will have a future video, maybe videos on it. I'm not going to review every single one. I'm just going to show like the basic angles of all these. So, you know, 10 of these with the gas mask bag, 10 of these without it, as you can see, with that sort of torso. So first, I'm going to go over the ones with, I'm trying to get this to focus a little bit better. I'm going to start with these ones. This is what the front side of them looks like. That looks pretty nice to me. I like the gas mask detail. Or not the gas mask. That there is the gas mask bag. That black bag on them. That is a waterproof gas mask bag. Which, cool fact, this is why I wanted to include them. After D-Day, they would take these bags and either throw them away, essentially, or they'd take the gas mask out of it and put whatever they want in there, like a pack of smokes and like rations, stuff they wanted to keep waterproof, ammunition, anything like that. This is what the bag on the back looks like. They're not the same for both the soldiers, but either way, I still like it. It's super cool. That's what their back looks like. This is what their side patches look like. So this is on their left side. This is on their right side. So on their left one, there's this one here, which I have no clue what that patch is. But on their right side, there looks to be a patch above it that I want to say is Rangers, but I'm not going to say it's Rangers because I have no honest clue. And then below it is their rank, which I believe that's Corporal, if memory serves me correct. So, got 10 of those. Next is this guy here, which is just private with riflemen. They're all riflemen, essentially. So, you know, that's what his front side looks like. And I move over here. Here's what his back side looks like. You can pause if you want to watch and see. You can see this is the left side with that. I have no clue what it is. Something with insignia, and you can see these are privates with the same marking above their rank. I'm not sure if they're Rangers or what. Super blurry, sorry. And I got these 4 hedgehog tank traps, which, let me set this right there and see how big that is. Like, these things are massive. I can't get this to focus as well, but like, they're pretty big. They might be a little bigger than I'd like them to be, but I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if I'd do anything with these, I'd probably take one of the bricks off on the end. That's probably what I'd do, because that just looks a little too big, but I don't know. I'd actually like to see how big they are IRL, like in terms of in person, someone standing next to one, because I feel like they're maybe at most up to your shoulder, maybe like half your body. Not that much, so maybe if anything, if that is too big, I will take one of the bricks off on each end, make them smaller that way, because this is basically what they look like in terms of, you know, what I bought them. These were off of AliExpress, the soldiers and these, same with all these weapons. So here I got 5 of these really nice looking MG42s. I'm just gonna put one here just to get a better angle on it. There we go. I can zoom in a little bit, as long as it doesn't get too blurry, which it probably will, because my camera sucks right now on my phone. Don't know what's wrong with it, but when it's on 4K 60, it just does not want to focus. Let me try putting this on the white studs, see if that helps at all. It might just not focus very well, but you can see it looks really nice. I really like it. It might just come off better on a video than it would for me looking at it. I don't know. Got a ton of M1 Garands and M1 carbines here. I got 19 M1 Garands, 10 M1 carbines, and for some reason one of these what's it called, Mosins. So that's my Mosin. For some reason it came with a Mosin. I ordered 20 of these M1 Garands right here, and for some reason I got 19 of them and a Mosin. I don't know if that's a joke or what it is, but it's kind of funny to me, so I'm not even mad about it, because like, if I do Battle of Kursk next, which is currently what I'm thinking, this could come in handy, considering that I'm probably gonna have like at least 24 to 25 or so Russians on the build, but we'll see. I don't want to put too many, but I want to put enough to where it doesn't look like it's just bland and not a lot of soldiers, considering it's going to be a 48 by 96 stud build. So this is what I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get all 3 of these right there. So this is what the M1 Garand looks like. Looks really nice, has that gunmetal vibe to it. This is what that one Mosin looks like, and this is what the M1 carbine looks like. Personally, I really like them all. They all really look nice. I'm just trying to do a quick little overview of all these items. And yeah, so we're going to move on to all these parts. So like I said, Indiana Jones torso. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on it. Might have to set it down so I can actually tap this, which probably won't be able to see the back of it, which there's nothing on the back anyways. I wish it came with hands, but for some reason it didn't. 2 of these legs for, like I said, sticker pack purposes for the Brickmania ones. If I did like British or maybe British soldiers, and like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I haven't figured that one out, because I don't want to buy British soldiers off of AliExpress unless they're like SAS or something. There's certain ones that look good off there, and there's some of them that just don't look good. So, you know, I'm figuring out where to choose my battles on that. And I got all these heads. I got like 11 of them right there. I got 10 of these little heads there, and I got this one there just because, you know, I was like, hey, I want to make something with that. I don't know. Plus I thought it was a cool little head. Now here I got all these random little parts. Some of these will come in handy for my build that I'm doing now. Some of them come in handy for future builds and stuff I'm making along the side, stuff like that. Yeah, Like, I got some parts in there for a naval warfare I'm building. Some of it's for a Higgins boat I'm doing. Some of it's for my Battle of Kursk build. And some of it's for, forget what. Well, D-Day build, yeah. These are also for the D-Day build. They're a bunch of rock pieces I'm going to have on the top of the cliff, basically. I'm going to have the cliff, and I'm going to have, like, little bit of rocks there, kind of showing the where it reaches the top, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. But, you know, I got all these rock pieces for the cliff, so that will be more than enough there. So that will be absolutely fun to do. And these will come in handy with the cliff as well. Same with this. This is going to be handy for the beach for the little pattern I'm doing. Same with this to show the wetness on the end of the beach. It'll help get the wedge plates and add some detail, stuff like that. And they'll come in handy with craters on my next build, because I will be doing better craters than my current one, because let's be honest here, I don't know how to feel about these craters. They don't look that bad, but like, they're too symmetrical for my liking. And then you can see there how I'm roughly doing the wetness on the edge of the beach. You can see that crater's not even finished. I don't have the studs and stuff around it. But, yeah, that's just a little another sneak peek at it. You know, I'm not going to show too much of it, but, you know, that is a what's it called? Anti-chink trap I made myself. Actually, I want to place this one and see. Because this, you think that's how big mine is. My custom one. That's not so bad. The head, it kind of reaches just above the shoulders. Like, that's not as bad. Because I actually never looked at it compared to a minifigure. I don't think that's that bad, honestly. Because I don't want it to be too small to where it looks weird or anything. But, I don't know. I'm just going to throw it right there for now. And yeah, that's my D-Day build. Just a little sneak peek. My whole haul here, like I said, 20 U.S. soldiers, a British soldier, 4 of these anti-tank traps, 5 MG42s, 19 M1 Garands, 1 Mosin, and 10 M1 carbines, and all these parts that will come in handy for future builds, stuff like that. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully that one will be on the build right over there in the next 2 or so days, which did not want to focus, sorry. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully you all enjoyed this one. I like doing these haul videos. They're really fun, just showing off what I've got, just so that I can get it out there instead of just randomly popping it into a video and someone being like, when did you get that? I don't remember ever seeing that on the channel. That's kind of the whole idea with this series. And yeah, if you guys like this series as much as I do, leave a like down below. I will be having some videos coming out about what I want to do in the future, in the sense of videos, projects, stuff like that. Like, I have a couple ideas in mind, but I want to do some like polls and stuff, see what y'all think personally on some of that. And I believe that's it. Oh, also, we hit 100 subscribers, so I want to say thank you all for that. If y'all can, keep subscribing so we can keep over that 100 mark. Maybe before the end of this year we'll hit 200 if I'm lucky. I don't know. That would be really cool, but I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. It'd just be cool if I did, because personally, 100's the most I've ever had on a YouTube channel. I think the most I've ever had on one is like 85, 86, and that was on my old gaming channel that I don't post on anymore and really only use for watching videos anymore. But yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. Like I said, it'll be a video on that over there once I finish it. Maybe I'll do live stream on it, on me going and finishing it, maybe multiple, not sure yet. I'd like to at least try it once, just to see how much y'all like that. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. leave a like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, see you all in the next video.